A woman who has given up on love meets a man who doesn't believe in giving up at all. He is bold, traditional, unapologetic. She is guarded, modern, emotionally unavailable. And what starts as attraction quickly becomes a battle between love and the wounds of the past. Chioma is everything you would expect from a Lagos professional. Successful, independent, focused, but emotionally, she is exhausted. She has already given her all in a previous relationship, supporting a man who eventually failed her. At work, things are no better. Her boss is toxic, demanding, draining. At this point, Chioma is done with love. Completely. Needing a break, she travels to her hometown in Anambra for her cousin's wedding. It is supposed to be a temporary escape, but that trip changes everything, because this is where she meets him. Obiora, a wealthy, confident, deeply traditional man. He is everything Chioma is not used to. He speaks with a thick Igbo accent. He carries himself with cultural pride, and from the moment he sees her, he is intentional. There are no games. He tells her exactly what he wants. Marriage. For Chioma, this is overwhelming. Not because she doesn't feel something, but because she feels too much. Instead of leaning in, she pulls away. She mocks his accent. She dismisses his lifestyle. But this is not really about Obiora. This is about her past. Chioma's resistance is rooted in something deeper. Her father, a man who was controlling, a man who hurt her mother. And now Obiora, with his similar presence, his culture, his tone, feels like a reminder of everything she fears. So she runs. She leaves Anambra, returns to Lagos, and disappears, without even giving him a way to reach her. But Obiora is not the type to give up, not on something he believes in. He searches, he follows, and then he does something unexpected. He finds her workplace and buys the entire building, just to get her phone number, just to reach her. At first, Chioma resists, but slowly something changes, because Obiora is not who she thought he was. He does not try to control her. He does not suppress her ambition. Instead, he supports her, invests in her, encourages her. He becomes everything her father was not. For the first time, Chioma begins to separate her past from her present. She realizes that not every man who looks or behaves like her father will become him. And in that realization, she allows herself to love again. Their relationship grows. And soon, she sees him as her Odogwu. They prepare for something bigger. The wedding. A grand celebration. A union of love, culture, and identity. But love is not tested only in the beginning. It is tested in what comes after. As the wedding approaches, old wounds begin to resurface. People from the past return. Unresolved issues come back to life. And once again, Chioma is forced to confront the very thing she tried to leave behind. This time, the challenge is different. It is not about falling in love. It is about staying in love. She must face her father, deal with emotional baggage, navigate pressure from work and family. And through it all, Obiora remains consistent, steady, present, intentional. Healing begins. Not perfectly, not instantly, but genuinely. Chioma learns to forgive, to release the weight of her past, and most importantly, to trust again. In the end, the story comes full circle. A vibrant celebration of love and culture, the union of two different worlds, modern and traditional, not in conflict, but in harmony. Because love is not about perfection. It is about growth, understanding, and intentional action. Sometimes, the hardest thing to overcome in love is not another person. It is the version of them we created in our minds. Because not every man is your past, and not every fear deserves to follow you into your future. And on our scale from A to E, love in every word earns an A, elite, must watch. It blends culture, emotion, and deep psychological storytelling into a powerful message about healing, intentional love, and breaking generational patterns. Get your popcorn and soft drinks, and have a nice time watching. Love in every word. Subscribe for more movie breakdowns like this, and I'll see you in the next one.